Big Fly.
Multimedia.
Whoa, 2015, what a year. A lot of highs and a lot of lows. To sum it up in the immortal words of Led Zeppelin, good times, bad times. You know I've had my share. Let's check out some of the highlights. We'll come back and talk about some of the lows. Yeah, the highlight of 2015 for me was our trip to South Dakota. Now, we took the family out there. We drove. It was about a 13-hour drive. We stopped at Sioux Falls, South Dakota on the way out. Checked out the falls. That was very impressive. And we made our way over to Mitchell, South Dakota and spent the night. Went and checked out the Corn Palace, which I can't recommend going to see because it's really nothing to stop for. We then headed out the next day and we made our way through out to Wall Drug. Checked that out, checked out the Badlands Harley Davidson, and then we headed off to our hotel, which was in Custer, South Dakota. It was the Bavarian Inn, very nice place. So we spent the next several days just kind of hanging out in the Dakotas. We went and checked out Mount Rushmore, we went and checked out Crazy Horse, and we spent a ton of time in Custer State Park. The wildlife is incredible. I highly recommend making a trip out there if you haven't. In August, we went with a couple of friends to the Bristol Renaissance Fair with the family. That was really cool. A lot of fun. Definitely like stepping into an entirely different world. In the spring of 2015, I decided to get back into woodworking, and this is the first project I did. I made this headboard for my daughter's twin bed while she was away at camp. Completed the project in a week, which was a daunting task, but I got it done and she was thoroughly surprised and extremely happy to have it. And I'm very proud to have done it for her. In the fall of 2015, to help manage stress, I decided to get into sculpting, and this is my first sculpture that I've done. Unfortunately, it didn't make it through the baking process in the oven and it was destroyed. Well, those are some of the highlights of my year. Now for some of the lows. Back in June, we had to have our dog Titan put down. He was 12 years old. He had some tumors in his neck that we're pretty sure were cancer, and he had started to have problems breathing. So we decided it was time. We took him in June, put him down. We miss him, but to be honest with you, as dogs age and they start making more messes in the house, when they go, it's really kind of a blessing for both the dog and the family. We do miss him, but we don't miss the troubles that we had taking care of him in the end. As far as family goes, this year was pretty challenging. Late summer, early fall, my wife lost her Uncle Dave. Dave was a great guy. Their family, great family. We wish them the best in 2016. I know it's a challenge to make that adjustment. My wife lost her dad a few years ago, and we're still adjusting to that. When you lose family, it's tough, man. I wish you guys the best in 2016. On my side of the family, I lost my Aunt Gladys. She had been suffering from dementia, and through complications with that, she ended up having a fall and suffered a pretty bad head injury, which ultimately ended up in her passing. To their family, again, I wish them the best in 2016. It is always tough when you lose a family member, so we think about all you guys all the time and wish you the best. In October, my mother was diagnosed with cancer. It's the first time in my lifetime that I've ever had anybody close to me diagnosed with cancer. That was an extremely challenging situation for us. The not knowing and the worry, it's just horrible. I am glad to say that she went through surgery on November 4th. Post surgery, she spent about 5 weeks at a rehabilitation facility, and I'm very happy to say that she's home. She's doing very well. She's adjusting to her new life. She did end up with a colostomy out of the surgery, but she's doing well and she is cancer free, and I am very grateful for that. Outside of that stuff, work has been very challenging. It still takes up the majority of my time personally. We've been through extreme upper management changes, and I continue to work to adjust to that new work environment with the new people. On some levels, it's going very well. On others, we're still facing some challenges. But I'm hoping that 2016 is going to be a good year at work. I'm looking forward to getting through this adjustment phase and getting back to a good, healthy work-life balance. That's it, man. 2015, it was a roller coaster for me. I hope you guys have a great 2016, and I'm looking forward to a great 2016 myself. Thank you for watching. Take care, guys.